Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and this is my new series, New Year, Old Stash. And I am combining that this month with Stash Dive Tuesday because I gathered a bunch of old papers and old stash, some from this year, but a lot of it is from a very long time ago. And I'm documenting these pictures of my dad. This is my dad in the redwoods in California, giving a big old smooch to one of the big trees. If you missed the first part of the series, I started on January the 1st and did another layout last Tuesday. And I am documenting these pictures for my mom's Christmas present, which she has, by the time you see this, in her hands. So these are the items I pulled out to use, hopefully, as much of on this layout. And I've got some recollections paper over there, that brown plaid, as well as that Park Lane paper in the background with the woods. So I'm going to use as much as I can. I got my papers, my embellishments, and my pictures. So let's see how this goes. So I decided that I wanted, since the picture is in the redwood where all the trees are, I thought I'd use this paper that has the trees on it, even though it is by far not anywhere near the same kind of tree. However, it's still trees. So I gutted that. Gutted. Anyway, I took the brown plaid out of the middle and used that to map my 4x6 picture. And if you have not seen the other layouts I've created, they are all pretty simplistic. I am trying to use up ephemera and embellishments, but I'm also not wanting to overdo any of these layouts because really these are all 100% about the picture. Typically I like to be creative and artistic as well as document the picture, but these layouts are very much so for these pictures. This is what my mom wants. I made a calendar for my dad in 2015 when he turned 70 years old. I had to think 70. And I made him a calendar with all these kissy pictures and a quote that had to do with whatever it was he was kissing. And my mom can't find it anywhere. I know in 2018 when he passed, we had the calendar with the pictures and the funny quotes at his visitation because it was just fun and had lots of really funny pictures in it. Well, these pictures. And it had a lot of funny dates. Like I put random, those crazy dates, holidays in the calendar, like celebrate your rock day or take your rock to school or something crazy, things like that. And so, but we can't find it anywhere. And I know she's mentioned it multiple times, so I decided I was going to print the pictures and create this little book for her so that she would have it. And if she finds a calendar, that's great. If not, then she's got this to look at. So, like I said, very lightly embellished. That strip I just cut in half is from, I believe that is from not the Park Lane paper pad. I had another, maybe Recollections travel paper pad, Well Traveled, I think it was called, and that is a branding strip from that. And then this paper, I created the tag with my tag maker and the little pieces of paper that are tucked at the top and bottom, which I later regretted I didn't ink because they don't stand out very well. But that all came from the Park Lane local travel. And I pretty much have burned through that entire thing. I have one, at the end of all of this, these layouts, I have one full paper from the Park Lane paper pad. And that makes me happy. I have a few scraps, and those will come in handy because I do document travel a lot. And so I will be able to use little scraps and stuff for that. But now I pretty much blew through the Park Lane and the Recollections paper pad, not the one I shared in the beginning of this. I still have quite a bit in there, but it was almost an entirely full paper pad when I started. However, the majority of what's left is like big icons, and so those were a little harder for me to use. So I'm okay with that. So now I am bringing in that lips is from a Crafter's Corner, Crafter Square, whatever the dollar store place is. Dollar Crafter Square. And then that Are We There Yet is from a Paper House Productions. That sticker and the one I'm trying to place right there, that's, I think it says Explore. Those are the last two from that Paper House Productions sticker pack book or sticker book, and that makes me happy because that's all I had left from where I had did my, I think it's from when I did my Disney last summer in 2021. So those two stickers kind of just hung out and they fit and worked well with this layout, and the colors worked well. So that made me happy. So I pulled out some enamel dots, and these are from 2 or 3 different places. So I've got some Paper Studio. I think I brought in some Park Lane, and then these right here, I have no idea because I think I got them from Peachy Cheap and it didn't have like a brand inside, so I'm not real sure where it came from. So like, this is a for real stash dive, guys. That's for real. Like, there's probably not more than 2 things from any collection. So here is the close-up. I'm getting these done pretty quick because they're super simple, 8.5 by 8.5. Not really overly embellished. I'm not using a lot of mixed media, if any, so they're going pretty quickly. That's why I am able to get them done so fast. So I love that picture. Anyway, I hope you all come back for next Tuesday, Stash Dive Tuesday, with another one of these layouts, and you should hopefully be seeing a couple more New Year old stash layouts too. Have a great day and happy scrapping.